Hello and welcome to this fifth session of A Love Letter to My Sisters in the Pew. This is one of 18 videos that I'm streaming on YouTube that are about A Love Letter to My Sisters in the Pew. The book's available for $9.99 and the Kindle version is 99 cents. I'm just trying to get it into the hands of my sisters. If you are a sister, I just want you to know I see you and I care, and the only reason I'm doing this is I just felt like there wasn't teaching in this area. So hopefully this is something that can encourage you. So we'll go ahead and get started. This session is called He is Broken, Needs My Help to Fix or Help Him. Of course, when we're married to someone who's abusive, our hearts are still compassionate. We still care about that person and we feel like they're broken and they need our help. So that just makes it more complicated. This first section that I'm reading is from page 9. Let me scoot over here so you can see if you're able to follow along. Okay, from page 9. We said I do in a beautiful June wedding. I was 19 and he was 25. After a magical honeymoon, my marriage arrived with a bang. I don't remember what caused the argument, but I was frustrated with him, so I decided I needed some air. I grabbed my car keys and I said I was leaving for a bit, but nothing could have prepared me for what came next. He became someone I had never seen before. He got in my face, warned me never to threaten to leave him. He threw a lamp across the floor, sending tiny pieces of glass and porcelain flying everywhere. I was shocked and became as humble as possible. I had no intention of leaving him and had no idea why he had reacted in such a way. I had only been married for a week, but I realized right away that I had married someone dangerous. I felt sick and was heartbroken, but I knew as a Christian that marriage was a lifelong commitment, period. Later he apologized. There was never any doubt that I would forgive him. He seemed sincere and almost seemed broken, like he needed some help. Of course, I knew that I would help him in any way that I could. Intertwined with these feelings came a desire to protect him. I was determined to have him portrayed as a loving husband. I wanted everyone to think that he was a good man. After all, it seemed he really wanted to be one. So that is a bit from my story. Not uncommon. 54. This is from 54. She feels sorry for him. The wife may be able to see that the relationship has issues or that he has issues. She may get a glimpse of sorrow, especially if he's apologetic. There are times when he seems to genuinely be trying to do better. And how can she not feel responsible? As a Christian woman, words like his helpmate pull on our heartstrings. Add to this that most women are self-imposed fixers. She is left feeling like he needs her to help him get better. I'm going to 143. And this is just kind of a side issue, more with help him, and this is helping him with his relationship with the Lord. The church tells a wife she needs to be the one to win her husband for the Lord. This might be so if he's a good-willed man. It may be that he will see her heart and decide to serve the Lord. However, no one can make another person serve the Lord. Just like children who grow up in Christian homes are shown the way he should go and yet still must make their own personal choice to serve God, so must the husband choose for himself. Each one of us will stand before the Lord and called to make an account of our own individual decisions. None of us will be answering for our spouses or our children, but we'll all be alone and answering to God. Therefore, we cannot use Scripture to blame women for the choices that others make, including husbands. And then going to 46. It is not uncommon for the abusive husband to use the opposite verbiage to pull on our heartstrings of his wife by saying things like, please don't ever leave me, or I would die without you. I need you. You are my everything. After a fight, he might say, I am so sorry. I don't know what happened. You know I love you. You know that I would never intentionally hurt you. And as Christian women, we think we must forgive regardless of the situation. A wife may feel a great responsibility to fix her broken husband. So again, some more of what we were talking about. A little bit more here. 55. No one likes to discuss unpleasant occurrences in our home, especially when we want that picture-perfect life on social media. In a fit of rage, a husband may punch a hole in the wall and later apologize and beg her not to say anything. So she shares photos of their outing at the zoo, hangs a picture over the hole, and moves on to life. Okay, and then I'm going to share a little bit. This is from, again, Darby Strickland's book. She has several books out on abuse. She's a Christian counselor, but I love her stuff. Okay. She says, Christian counselor Darby Strickland explains it this way. The abuse is not your fault. So this is the answer to all of this. We're trying to fix them. But Darby Strickland is answering. The abuse is not your fault. Abusive behavior is inexcusable. It is not the result of your words, actions, or inactions. Nothing you could do could make you deserve or be responsible for abusive treatment. Nothing ever. Jesus says what comes out of a man is what defiles him. For from within within out of the heart. I think I have a typo here. For from without of the man's heart comes evil thoughts, sexual immorality, theft, murder, adultery, coveting, wickedness, deceitfulness, sensuality, envy, slander, pride, foolishness. All of these evil things come from within and defile a person. So whatever comes out of us is the stuff that's in us. So the abuse that's occurring, that's coming out of the husband, is not your fault. It's coming from him. So the abusive behavior which the husband exhibits comes from him, and he is solely responsible for it. And then I like this quote from Bancroft. Before I go, I'll tell you his name and who he's with, but let me write this out. Abuse is a problem that lies entirely with the abuser. And this is from Lundy Bancroft in his book, Why Does He Do That?, which is also another really good resource. But I love this quote. Abuse is a problem that lies entirely with the abuser. Nothing you can do or not do to fix it comes from within. So that is it for today. I'm praying for you. I'm thinking about you, and I hope these words are reaching you and making a difference.